Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for the 23rd to the 30th of September. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Let's dive in and see what is going on for you all this week. Okay, so we're starting off with the devil. You know, it's very interesting too. I gotta tell you, there's a bit of like a heavy energy here, but I don't feel it's bad at all. To be honest, Venus just moved into Scorpio and is gonna hang out there for the next little bit. And it's an indication too that like the passion, the fire, the desire, the depth, right, of the connection that we have with people is going to be amplified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, when Venus is in Scorpio, Venus likes her things a certain way. And, you know, it's like don't do something you're going to regret kind of energy. And also, there's a lot of like passion and deep, potentially suppressed or repressed desires. And so wherever Venus is in your chart right now, so whatever house Scorpio rules for you, Scorpio, okay, not only are you, and look, there you are coming up again, not only are you going to, not only is it going to be easier for you to attract what you desire, okay, not only is it going to be easier for, you know what it almost makes me feel like, honestly, I'm trying to like piss around the bush, sorry for the gross terminology, but I'm just gonna say that, like, you literally can lure people, okay, luring them, getting them to do what you want, basically seducing, okay, basically making people your puppet, if that's what you really want to do, Scorpio, at this time. That's the energy that we're in right now. And that's why I said you don't want to do anything that you're going to regret later on. I really want you to think about, like, not just the long-term effects, but like truly, like, are you doing things with good intentions? You know, that's the energy, especially because we're in the eclipse window, and then we have the other eclipse, the new moon eclipse, happening on the 2nd in October, okay? So we're starting off with this devil card here. There is that lust, there is that desire, there is that like potential control, or this energy of like wanting what you want and wanting it now and not taking no for an answer. And with the Mars energy here, being very driven and potentially forceful with your desires. Now remember, Mars is currently in Cancer. Mars is in its fallen Cancer. He does not like being in that energy. Very passive aggressive. And then because you in traditional astrology were ruled by Mars, or yeah, before Pluto was discovered, you've got that Martian energy too, really quick to anger, okay? Very driven, very focused on what you want, I energy. It can be, you know, the warrior, the fighter, can be the very passionate, you know, chivalrous, like dark knight in shining armor. I want you to think about how you can use this for good, because I actually see here that you can accomplish a lot of really good shit this week in your life. It says service. I feel good when I can help others. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So while there is this like devilish kind of energy, you know, and the devil did show up. 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands tells me that let me clarify here. If you stay really focused on your desires, like what you truly want, financially, emotionally, mentally, very in the creative world too, like anything that sparks your inspiration, your passion, so that you can generate more wealth into your life, more financial stability, more financial security, you will be successful because you've got that energy, you've got that vitality to make it happen. 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands, to the Page of Wands, to the Empress, to the 8 of Pentacles, to the 8 of Wands. Look at all this freaking yellow and red and orange. Your whole reading is covered with these colors. That's actually like crazy when you look at it, right? Sorry, I realize the camera's reversed, so I'm just putting the cards down in a way that you can see them easily, okay, in the camera. So look at all that passion, that drive. There's so much vitality and life force here to make shit happen and to make the world conspire to work in your favor. The Empress, to me, is a massive, massive indication of like, your ability to call in that harvest, call in that abundance, call in that financial stability, call in that wealth that you have always wanted in your life, and like actually with the Eight of Pentacles to the Two of Wands, like actually make it happen. You know, it's really interesting here. It almost makes me feel like there's a lot of you rewriting your stories around money. There's a lot of you really focused on your financial stability, your financial security. Venus is about money, okay? And you know, Scorpio in astrology rules the 8th house, okay? And the 8th house is other people's money, it's inheritances, it's the occult. So maybe a lot of you are thinking about getting into like witchy healing, occult like practices here, okay? And calling in that financial stability, that financial wealth into your life, using things like tarot, divinate, any sort of divination, runes, astrology, human design, mediumship, like any of that stuff. You know, when I look at this, I want you to think about how right now your money story could potentially be what is creating that blockage, and how you can rewrite that money story so that you can become very financially secure, financially stable, and even open up new financial opportunities in your life. Like honestly, that's like the big thing I'm seeing here. It's like a healing of your money story to really, really attract that financial wealth that you've been seeking. Like maybe some of you, you know, if we were chitty-chatting, having a one-on-one, you turn around and say like, Char, I really want to like learn how to attract, you know, 20 grand into my life a month, 15 grand, 100,000 grand, whatever it is. Okay, so then how do we make that happen, right? Like, what is the plan here? So learning your astrology prosperity keys, rewriting your money story, having an abundance activation plan, okay? Learning your spiritual rituals and practices that you're going to implement. Like there's all these tools that it's time for you to start implementing in your life. And I'm going to jump into your love reading now. After this video though, like right here at the end, there's going to be a little video. I think it's on this side, yeah. And it's going to be the manifesting money video that I put together for you all. And I'm going to I teach you in that video how to attract wealth with ease into your life, because I really feel here like you're at your I'm done moment. Like you're like, Char, I'm done with the financial struggles. I'm done with the financial limitations. I'm done with the not being able to attract the wealth that I seek, or like having an unhealthy relationship with money. You got Sana as your amulet from StarSea Jewels. Sana is all about healing that heart chakra. So I'd be really curious to know if you've got a lot of like second 8th house placements. Second house is your money. It's your relationship to money. It's your self-worth as well. And then the 8th house is other people's money. So I wonder if you've got like a lot going on in those houses, okay? That is the Taurus Scorpio axis. So we've got the 4 of Swords to the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Swords to the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, some of you are choosing to walk. Whoa. Okay. Some of you are, the Empress again. Some of you are choosing to walk away from a relationship here that is not serving you anymore. I think some of you may be realizing that relationships, situationships, or particular romantic dynamics are the culprit in the limitations that you've been experiencing financially in your life. Yeah, and that's, you know, like that's actually very, very true. People in your life can really become these hindrances when it comes to your financial story. I actually had a client of mine, this must have been like February, January. I talk about it. I think in like she followed through the money magnet workshop, and I actually talked about it in my IG stories, I think, where she was stuck in her business. She was like hitting 5K month over month, but she couldn't get past that. And then when we did an energy audit, which you learn how to do in depth in the Money Magnet workshop, and I teach you the framework in the Manifesting Money video, we went through this exercise, and we realized that like there was 2 people in her life that were leeching energy essentially. And the minute that she not like detached or like broke up with them, but she just removed herself from that dynamic and let them initiate rather than her money tripled. She hit 16K months. And now she's like steady 16K to 18K to 20K. So that's like what happens when you start really getting serious and implementing the tools that I'm going to teach you in this video right here. When it comes to love, if you have a love dynamic where this person is just not it, cut your losses right now. Venus and Scorpio, anybody who's not serving you for the long-term relationship, it's going to be illuminated during this time, okay? If you want to book a session, you need some clarity, you need some help in your situation, it's in the description box below. Ditto to follow me on Insta and work with me in any other capacity. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.